It is day 13 of my 31 uploads in 31 days, and today I'm showing you 3 ways to seal your chip bags. This file here, it's a free printable on my blog, thecraftprintshop.com. So the first way I'm going to show you is to use the handy dandy glue gun, which is my favorite. The second way I'm going to show you is to use double-sided tape. And then the third option that I'm going to show you is using printable sticker paper. I'm going to link everything, of course, in the description. So we're going to start off with how you would use the printable sticker paper to seal it. So you're going to cut off all 4 edges. You're just going to peel the end, not maybe about an inch in. You're going to cut off because you just want the edge pieces that you're going to seal and press together to come off, and then just leave the center. I'm leaving the center so it doesn't stick to the bag too much and wrinkle real bad. Of course, I didn't have chip bags. So listen, we're going to use our imagination. We're going to imagine this tissue paper as a bag of chips. Okay? So you're going to fold over one end, flip over the other one, stick it on top, press it down the middle, just so it sticks to the other side of the bag. Here, you can press the center and just smooth going outwards. Now, with the other part already sealed, I kind of stick my finger on the edge just to straighten it out and then press it down. Now, if you press it and it's not like perfectly smooth, it has a little wrinkle, that's okay, because chip bags are not like, perfect square. It has that wrinkle to it, and it makes it look a little more realistic. Then you can use the zigzag scissors and just clip the end to make it look, more chip baggy. If we know that ain't a word, but still, y'all know what I'm saying. You understand where I'm coming from. Then the second method, of course, don't forget, chip bag. Also, too, you can do this without putting anything in the center. Just seal it up and then add some chips or little treats or toys in the bag itself. So you can close these up with nothing inside. Now, the glue gun, depending on your glue gun, be very careful. You know what? Any glue gun, very careful. It's very hot. So you're going to go down the line of one side, then we're going to flip the other side over and press it down. Now, if you have the Ryobi glue gun, you already know this could burn your skin off. So you're going to let it cool for just a few seconds, then press it down. It's extremely hot. I want you to be careful. I've lost skin using this glue gun if you're not careful. So when you flip it over, we do the same thing, press in the middle and pull to the side just to get a nice crease on the ends. Now, when you're gluing inside of this, right? Do not glue directly to the top, because when you squeeze it closed, that hot glue going to ooze out of it. Also, if you're going to use the zigzag scissors, you want to leave some space with no glue for you to cut. So you're just going to press from the middle outward. You see me kind of like off and on because it's still hot. So be very careful. Just be very careful. Especially with the Ryobi. I think, off topic, when Ryobi made that first glue gun, it had nothing to do with crafting. So it was extremely hot for like big projects and stuff like that. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Next side, same thing. Flip it over, glue the inside. Do not glue to the edge. I'm going to repeat that. Do not glue to the edge. When you press and seal right there, you don't want glue oozing out and getting on your fingers because it's hot. Okay, so that's step 2. And as much as I complain and warn you about it being really hot, this is actually my favorite because I'm just so used to using the glue gun. Of course, we trim that baby a little bit. And then, last but not least, double-sided tape. Of course, I have it linked. This is actually my favorite one. It's really strong. I get it from Amazon. So what you're going to do, you're going to go across the entire top of the chip bag. You're not going to peel it off until we're ready to fold the actual bag, okay? And then, after you go across the top, you already know where we're headed, right? Across the bottom. And I'm just going to let y'all watch me. I didn't speed this part up. Why? I don't know. Also, too, I feel like the video's already a little short, so I didn't want to speed everything up. Then you come in and be like, girl, you ain't even work on this one. But yeah, anywho, right across the bottom. Then you're going to only put it on one side of the ends of the chip bag, but you're not going to put it on the outside. You're going to flip it over and put it on the inside. Did I say inside? You're going to flip it over and put it on the outside. The outside. Don't worry. Anyway, also too, I try not to edit out too much bloopers or mistakes and stuff like that because I want you guys to see that these things happen. And if something goes wrong, how you would fix it. So I try to keep everything in there. So you put it on the outside. The inside goes across the top and the bottom. One strip on the outside. Got it. Now, we're going to get our chip bag, our imaginative. If you can't see me right now, but I have the two fingers in the air. We're going to get our fake chip bag. Put it in the center, and then you're going to peel across the top. I don't know why I'm sitting here staring at myself like waiting in anticipation. Anyway, and then you're going to peel across the bottom. At first, okay, I just wanted to get past that. I don't know why. Anyway, ignore me, but pay attention to the video. So here, I flipped over the wrong side. So this is what I was saying, the mistakes I try to keep. You do not fold over the side that does not have the strip of tape that we put on the front. This side is what folds over first. So you're going to take off the strip, fold that side first. Then at the top, you're going to press the middle and smooth it out to the end. Same thing on the bottom. Press the on the bottom, not bottle. Press the middle, smooth out to the end. And then the other side, you're going to flip it over. It's going to stick down the center from that strip that we put there. See, that's why we put that one first. And then press the top and the bottom, and that's it. I like this method too, but you have to make sure it's a good double-sided tape. And there goes your 3 different ways to seal your chip bags. And again, guys, you can head over to my blog, thecraftprintshop.com. I'm going to link it for you. This is a free printable. I give free files every Friday. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe.